Hey guys, it is Sophia, the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm going to be reviewing another British Lion song for you guys. I love this album. I'll probably listen to it completely through at least 20 times or probably more. And I've been wanting to review this album for a while now. It came out January 17th. And this is now February, so it's been out for, I guess, almost 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks tomorrow. And it's a great album, and I've tried to get my hands on the lyrics. I had the lyrics since the album came out when I got my LP, which came about 3 days after it was released. So I'd have gotten it earlier if it wasn't for the holiday, MLK Day. But that's fine because now I have it and I've still listened to it over and over again and I love it. If you guys have not heard this song, I encourage you guys to go check it out and the whole album. The song we're talking about first is its first track called City of Fallen Angels. I was not sure which song I was wanting to do first, but I decided to go in order. I really love the last two sides. Those are probably my favorite sides. However, I love pretty much all of the songs on here. It's a fantastic album. So here it is, City of Fallen Angels by British Lion. Out in the day where you walk in the rain, and the driving cold wind hits you dead in the face, and the edge of the storm brings you peace, but just for a while. And then back in the race, you can keep up the pace. Out of the black well, a memory comes back. But you want to forget too many regrets from your past, so everyone talks about changing the world, but nobody talks about changing themselves. I feel the coming and the rising of something that's good. Now the innocent gone, disappeared in the flames. It's repeating itself again and again, but nothing will stop me because I'll find beauty in this. I love that line. I'll leave it all behind, the future still untold. Don't let it pass me by because only love can judge me now. The blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by because only love can judge me now. In the Garden of Eden, there's blood on the ground, holding like stealth, never making a sound. You wait for a moment that just never comes. And you say you're liable as you read from the Bible, but I got to leave this means nothing to me. I want to see a faith in humanity born. I'll leave it all behind, the future still untold. Don't let it pass me by, 'cause only love can judge me now. The blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by, 'cause only love can judge me now. And there's a silence, and when the silence gets too loud, there's an aching in your soul. I pray for you with all my might. You are my best friend, and you say you're at peace right now, and there could be no other. You are just like a brother. You are just like a brother to me. I'll leave it all behind, the future still untold. Don't let it pass me by, 'cause only love can judge me now. The blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by, 'cause only love can judge me now. So if I remember correctly, this song is written by Richard Taylor, who is the singer and writer of most of the songs. He was adopted, and so this song, I think, comes from his upbringing of not fitting in, not having a family, and being judged by so many different things that people shouldn't be judged about. I think lots of times we all kind of are judging people. We want to find fault with other people so we feel better about ourselves. And obviously when it's a young child, someone who's in the foster system, or just can't find a family, or can't get a break, we let ourselves be affected by what other people think about us, and sometimes it does matter what they think of us, because obviously when you're a child, or they just don't think you're not good enough, they don't want to adopt you, they don't want to adopt a child, you are being judged at all different angles. And that's not fun to be, under a microscope. Everything you're doing is being watched and judged. But the idea that only love can judge me now. So in the song, this person has found love, and the person has found love found obviously a family of some sort, and he's found comfort in knowing that it doesn't matter what everybody thinks about me now, because only the people who love me have a right to affect how I feel about myself and how I see myself. Let's go over the lyrics again. Out in the day when you walk in the rain and the driving cold wind hits you dead in the face. So as you're out walking and then, a cold dead wind hits you, probably just talking about, sadness, life, surprises. And the eye of the storm brings you peace just for a little while, so you have something to think about, something that your mind can revolve around besides, what you're going through or how you're being judged. And then back in the race, can you keep up the pace? And now the Blackwell memory comes back. So it's saying you're just in the race of trying, to get through life, maybe a job or money or finances, but then the black well of your memory comes back and you want to forget, but there's too many regrets because there's too many regrets from your past. You just want to forget it. Well, everyone talks about changing the world, but nobody talks about changing themselves. I feel the coming and the rising of something that's good. I love that line. So we all want to say, we want to change the world, but we don't want to change ourselves. And it says, I feel the coming of rising of something that's good. So this person is trying to find something good in this city of fallen angels of pain and heartache and suffering. Now the innocent gone, disappeared in the flames. It's reaping itself again and again, but nothing will stop me because I'll find beauty in this. So this poor broken soul is trying to find beauty in this life, and that's what we all try to do, no matter where we are in our lives. We're trying to find, meaning in our suffering, meaning for our pain, purposes for what we go through, and we all try to find beauty in this, because if we can't find beauty when we are going through suffering, it's going to be really hard to get through it alive. I leave it all behind, the future still untold. So he's forgetting about his future. He's all leaving about the past, and he's waiting for his future to be told. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. And so he's saying that he's not going to let it pass him by, finding love and peace, because he's found that only love can judge him now. The blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. In the Garden of Eden, there's blood on the ground, hiding like stealth, never making a sound. So it's saying that, the blood is like crying out from the ground, like in the Garden of Eden when Cain murdered Abel. God could hear his blood crying from the ground. The people who are suffering, you can't hear it because they're hiding, they're underground. You wait for a moment that just never comes. So you're waiting for that moment for someone to hear you or to see you, to witness your pain, but then that never comes. And you say you're reliable as you read from the Bible, but I've got to leave. This means nothing to me. I want to see a faith in humanity born. So it's saying, he hears someone who's reading from the Bible is trying to be truthful, or somebody who's just not being honest, and they're reading from the Bible, or they're trying to tell you this is how you should live your life. They're not being honest. They're not being reliable. And I've got to. So he's got to leave wherever this is, because it means nothing to him. And I want to see a faith in humanity born. So he doesn't see much humanity in the world and in people, and so he's waiting to see this. And he says, I leave it all behind, the future still untold. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. This blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. Just talking about blood relatives. Just mixed up and left for dead. So his real family has just forgot about him and left him for dead. And when the silence gets too loud, there's an aching in your soul. I love that line too. I pray for you with all my might. You are my best friend. You say you're at peace right now, and there could be no other. You are just like a brother. You are just like a brother to me. So it's talking about he's finally found someone who's like a brother for them. They pray for each other, that they have, peace, and that there could be no other person for them. I leave it all behind, the future still untold. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. This blood runs through my veins, mixed up and left for dead. Don't let it pass me by, because only love can judge me now. So this song is just talking about how, you know, love and friendships and life and people, you know, let us down, but we realize after time the only people who love us, we should, you know, let them judge us, and it means something, doesn't change how we think or feel about ourselves. So he's leaving all his past behind. He's waiting for his new life to come. He's not going to let it pass him up by finding true love and true friendship and true companionship. I hope you guys like this video on this song. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And again, if you haven't heard the song, I encourage you guys to go check it out. Come back and leave your comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye.